dolly lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about my Reborn doll artist review for Mary Kate Bashling McCormack, and please forgive me if I pronounce your last name incorrectly, but she is the artist I have been working with for the past year. She's the artist of our little Tuesday Elizabeth here. And she is the owner and artist behind Hill County Reborn Tots. So here she is. I know you guys have been waiting on this video a while, but I really wanted to give her work a true chance for me to really test it out and see how it is before I report back to you guys. So several months ago, you all have seen Tuesday's details video, and everyone has enjoyed this little redhead and her beautiful freckles. She is just amazing details wise, but I wanted to come on today and talk to you guys about my experience working with this artist. But before we get started, I did want to share a bit of bittersweet news with you guys that this is probably going to be your last time seeing Tuesday Elizabeth on my channel. I did run into a somewhat of a financial emergency, of course, as it is with most reborn doll moms. We don't want to part with our dolls unless it is a financial emergency. So that is what happened, and I did put up that Tuesday was for adoption via Instagram and one Facebook group, and someone on Instagram did reach out to me and adopted her. So this is going to be the last time you guys see Tuesday on camera, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be upset about that because she's your favorite, and for a while she has been my favorite too. She has definitely been a joy to have in my collection. She photographs so beautifully. Mary Kate's work is absolutely amazing, and I am so grateful to her for the opportunity to have been able to own a piece of her artwork. So thank you so much. I am excited for her new mommy. She seems like a really sweet and loving doll collector. She also is on Instagram, and I assume she will be role-playing with Tuesday in the future. I'll leave her information in the description box below if you guys want to follow her on Instagram and keep up and see where Tuesday's next adventure will be. But on to the purpose of this video, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about my experience with Mary Kate. So around this time last year, Mary Kate and Judith reached out to me wanting to know if I would be interested in just promoting and advertising Mary Kate's Reborn doll artistry, and of course I said yes. If you guys remember her box opening video and some of her other videos, I mentioned that I was already in the process of saving up money to purchase a doll from her because I fell head over heels in love with her work. So to have this opportunity was just amazing. So of course I said yes. It took Mary Kate about, I want to say 6 to 8 weeks to complete her, because she did come, I want to say like right before Christmas time, and we started talking about this exchange during the summer. So it took her about 6 to 8 weeks to complete. I will say that she does complete her work fairly fast when she is not backed up with, plenty of orders. At that time, her workflow wasn't as plentiful as it is now, so her work was pretty fast. But in general, I will say now that her workflow time is just as lengthy as any other artist. 6 to 8 weeks is kind of the basic roundabout time period. And you have to understand, like, she really specializes in reborn doll toddlers and not necessarily newborns and things. Toddlers is her passion, so of course you can expect the time to be a little bit longer than with a smaller reborn baby, because she has a lot more to work with. I will say that she roots hair very fast. Like, I feel like rooting hair was the shortest period in her reborn process, which is amazing because toddlers have really large heads, and her rooting is phenomenal. It's very detailed, strand by strand. I have no problems parting Tuesday's hair or anything like that, and it looks natural in any style. Um, Her painting is very beautiful. All this time, Tuesday's been in my possession almost a year now, and I have not had any troubles with her painting, chipping, or wearing down on the fingertips, or any of that. And I change her pretty frequently. As you guys know, she's been in like almost every video since I got her, and her painting has not faded or anything over time. She still looks really matte. She's not shiny or anything, and overall just a really nice quality doll. As far as communication goes with Mary Kate, she is just the sweetest person I have ever interacted with, and I'm pretty sure she has this personality with every customer, but she really treats you like you're a friend, not just a customer or somebody you're giving money to. She actually cares about you, your situation, what your interests are in reborn dolls, and she takes that into consideration when she's creating her dolls. She's always been really sweet, really supportive, and I can't say any more good things about her, honestly. She really is the sweetest reborn artist that I have ever come across, and her communication levels are really high. And I've worked with quite a few artists who are really nice, but their communication is somewhat lacking, which can get you a little bit antsy when you're in the process of buying a doll that's over 800 bucks. I understand that. But with Mary Kate, she is really quick to respond. It has never been over a 12-hour period that I've even gotten a response from any of my messages concerning my doll or the shipping process or anything. If she is having trouble returning messages, she is definitely good about updating her customers via Instagram stories. She'll post what her situation is, or that she needs a little bit more time to respond to messages, because like, she gets a lot of messages, I'm pretty sure. Over the last year, she's gotten a lot of messages, and it's a lot to handle when you're also trying to work, raise a family, and whatnot. But I will say communication during my reborn process with her was really good. I didn't have to worry about it. She didn't leave me on red or anything like that. And overall, out of all the artists I work with, I feel like her communication and update process has been the best out of any artist I've worked with. And it's quite surprising, honestly, because I'm a pretty laid back customer. I don't like to bother the artists that I work with unless it's been like a 3-week time period and I haven't heard anything. I'll just check in, but I never had to check in with Mary Kate. She was always quick to update me and provide photos, which was really nice during the process. Any special requests I had or changed my mind along the way, she was happy to accommodate, and it was really, really amazing working with her. And sadly, she is not taking customs any longer. I will say that. I don't know if that will change in the far future, but for right now, as far as I know, with her business plan, she has decided to create make-to-sell dolls. So at the moment, she is wrapping up the last of her custom ordered dolls from this year. And then after that, she will just be creating dolls from her own vision and then having just to sell them outright. I know a lot of people were really bummed and really disappointed to hear that, because they had also been hoping to get a doll custom made by her. But I will say, I am pretty sure she is going to be open to all kinds of suggestions of dolls that you would like to see in the future. And that way she can, kind of keep up with what people like. And when that particular doll comes up for sale, you'll know about it well ahead of time. I really do hope and wish for the best for her in the future with where her business is going. I think it's honestly really great because it's hard to find dolls that are ready-made now that are at this type of quality. And you guys know exactly what I mean. So many artists are cropping up these days, and just because it's labeled as a reborn doll, they figure that they can charge $7, $8, $9, over $1,000 for it just because it's a reborn doll. But a lot of the time, the quality, the expertise is just not there. And honestly, customers feel like it's not worth it, and I don't blame you. But with Mary Kate's work, you know exactly what you're getting. Her dolls are absolutely beautiful. They not just in photographs, because I have seen some dolls that look amazing in photographs, and then seen them in person, and it just did not. No, it looked like the photos were doctored. But no, everybody who has seen this doll in person says it matches the photos. She looks beautiful and realistic, and you can expect that with MK's work with any doll she creates. So I will suggest that you follow her on Instagram, follow her business pages on Facebook, and just keep up to date with what she's doing. You never know when she may spring a sale on you. Sometimes her past custom orders get canceled for whatever reason, and then all of a sudden there's a doll up for sale, a beautiful doll, and they sell really quickly. So I would just suggest, if you're interested in her artwork, open to different kinds of dolls, follow her on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure, I can guarantee, you will not be disappointed with any of her work. So that is it for my artist review for Mary Kate Bashleen McCormack of Heel Connie Reborn Tots. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know everybody's going to be sad to see Tuesday go, and I'm honestly sad as well. But I know the decision had to be made. Yeah. So, but the year is now not all the way out, you guys. 2019 is not over for us, and possibly you could be expecting another reborn toddler to enter the nursery. You guys will just have to stick around and see who comes home next. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. We love you guys.